Back in late 2023, Elon Musk spoke with great enthusiasm about the Cybertruck, calling it an incredible product and acknowledging the major challenges Tesla would face in ramping up production and making it financially viable. He emphasized that the issue wasn't demand, since over 1 million people had already reserved the truck, but rather the ability to scale production to meet that overwhelming interest. At the time, it seemed like the Cybertruck would be a revolutionary step for Tesla. However, just a year and a half later, things have changed dramatically. Tesla's stock has dropped significantly, and the company's brand identity has taken a serious hit. Much of it due to Elon Musk's increasingly controversial behavior and involvement in political matters. As for the Cybertruck, it has failed to live up to its massive hype. Despite years of anticipation, only about 46,000 units have been sold so far. In the auto industry, it's estimated that 2% to 16% of reservations typically convert to actual purchases, with a 5% conversion rate. Tesla falls on the lower end of that spectrum, which is disappointing considering how aggressively the vehicle was marketed. The main problem lies in the huge gap between what was promised and what was delivered. Elon Musk had originally claimed that the Cybertruck would start at $39,900, a price that made it seem like a bargain for a futuristic, high-performance electric truck. That low price point attracted a huge number of reservations. But when the truck finally launched, it came with a price tag of $80,000 or more than double the promised price. Naturally, many people felt misled and lost interest. On top of that, there have been numerous complaints from early owners about poor build quality, frequent recalls, software bugs, damaged finishes, and performance issues, particularly its inability to perform well off-road, despite being marketed as an all-terrain beast. All of this has contributed to a significant decline in interest and trust in the product. In one striking example, a Cybertruck owner reported that after just 3 months of ownership, Carvana offered him less than $60,000 for the truck, showing just how quickly its value can depreciate. In the end, the Cybertruck has become the clearest example of how Elon Musk's grand promises often collide with harsh reality. What was supposed to be a halo vehicle for Tesla has turned into a cautionary tale of overhyping and under-delivering, damaging not just the reputation of a single product, but potentially the long-term trust in the Tesla brand itself. One Cybertruck owner, whose vehicle has only about 2,000 miles on it, recently shared his frustration after Carvana offered him just $60,000 for what is essentially a brand new truck. He clarified that he doesn't actually want to sell it. Saying something like that in a dedicated Facebook group could get you banned, but he's understandably upset by how sharply its value has dropped. And there's a reason for that. If there's not much demand for a vehicle, resale value is going to plummet no matter how new it is. On top of that, many Cybertruck owners have reported rising insurance premiums. One individual said has increased by 23%. That could be due to vandalism, which, if true, is unfortunate and unfair to the everyday owners. People are damaging regular folks' property, not Elon Musk's personal truck. Still, insurance companies might also be accounting for the truck's mechanical issues, breakdowns, or safety concerns, which are becoming more widely reported. Altogether, this is turning into a perfect storm of bad news for a vehicle that was supposed to rejuvenate Tesla's image, particularly among younger buyers. Many of Tesla's other models, like the Model 3 and Model S, haven't been significantly redesigned in years, and excitement around the brand has dwindled. The Cybertruck was supposed to change that, but for a number of reasons, including those not even fully explored here, it hasn't delivered. Visually, the Cybertruck looks like something out of a PlayStation 1 game, or like a rough sketch Elon Musk doodled on a napkin and demanded his team build. And that's the real issue. The truck wasn't born out of engineering consensus, but Musk's personal vision. While Tesla as a company might be solid, its electric vehicles and projects like SpaceX and Starlink are technologically sound. It's Musk himself who continues to derail things. The Cybertruck is perhaps the clearest example of Musk's hype crashing into reality. From the infamous demo where the supposedly bulletproof glass shattered on stage to the countless recalls and design problems, it's been one embarrassing misstep after another. If Musk hadn't built it up as the ultimate, indestructible machine, the criticism might not be as harsh. But he did, and now he's facing the consequences. Elon Musk often comes across like a 55-year-old child, obsessed with his own ideas regardless of practicality, and that makes him a liability. The Model 3 and Model S were engineered by teams of professionals and are generally well regarded, but when Musk takes the reins, as he did with the Cybertruck, his ego overrides good engineering. So, while Tesla can still succeed, it's becoming clear that Tesla with Elon Musk at the center simply can't. The brand's identity is being eroded, and unless Tesla's board and shareholders distance themselves from him, they risk losing everything. Stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.